Ladies and gentlemen, hello, how are you? This is Blush Compass or BKA Ehiyage. Welcome back to my channel where we are going to explore online only purchased items. Now, I must forewarn you, this video is not like 100% only online purchased items. This is more so my favorites purchased online only items. So yeah, stay tuned and watch. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for sharing, thanks for loving my channel. Take care. Well, the purpose of this video is products that I love that we can only purchase online as of right now. So everything in this video, all the products aren't only online consumers or stores. So as I go on and do my makeup, I'll mention what's only online or what was initially online and now it's in store. So thanks for joining me. Here we go. Right now in my hand, I've already put primer on my face. Today's primer was the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. It's pretty much out. Well, it is out. So I've been having it like this so I could just get what the remaining product is. But this is an affordable primer. It's only $18 and it's sold at Sephora. Very good, very good, very good. Like, I think so far this is like my second bottle since I found out about this primer. So this is a primer that I do keep in my freelance makeup kit. It's only $18 as I mentioned before. No problem primer. Smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup looks. So I've already got that on my face, and as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. My next product is currently sold in stores as well at Ulta and at most beauty supply stores. This is LA Girl's Orange Color Corrector. And I use this to cover my blemishes and if I have any under eye circles for the day, I use that as well. I use this to cover that as well. So a little goes a long way. I always put this on after my primer, before my foundation. Lately I've been having like this dry cough. It normally happens when my asthma's acting up. So, excuse me if I cough more than once during this video. I know you guys are probably like, well, just put it all over your face, because it seems like I'm just putting it right in the central area around my T-zone and my under eyes. And I probably should, but it's really not necessary. And I'm putting it over my eyelids because I'm not wearing any eyeshadow today, and I just want to still get an even skin tone after I put on my foundation. So now that that's done, going in with our first sold online only product, which is our foundation. This is the HUDA Beauty Foundation, the Fall Filter Foundation. And you guys know I kind of keep it down to a favorite 5 when it comes to foundation. So this is HUDA Beauty Fall Filter Foundation. It is my go-to. I love the finish. It really looks flawless after you apply it. I use a beauty blender, which is our second product that's sold only online on Sephora.com. This is the new beauty blender. I haven't really, not only is it a beautiful blue color, so using just 2 pumps from the foundation to apply our makeup. This foundation is buildable, medium to full coverage. And I have combination skin with an oily T-zone. And so with having oily T-zone, I normally use powdered products because it does absorb some of the oil. Powder over cream products. So just making sure I get that all blended in really nice. Now you guys can see already how beautiful of an even skin tone we have from the orange color corrector in the foundation. This is a beautiful, beautiful formula of a foundation. I really don't know what to compare it to. So far, this has been the only product or the only foundation that I have experienced to give me such a flawless finish. Of course, skincare is very important before putting on makeup. So make sure you're exfoliating your skin, or if your skin needs a little bit more TLC, you know, and consult a esthetician or a dermatologist. My next product is sold online only. This is the Beauty Bakerie concealer. It's called Cakeface concealer. And this is I wouldn't call this a go-to, but I do like this concealer. It's not a favorite, but you know, I just wanted to try it out. This is the Your Beautiful Cakeface concealer. That's the shade. Your Beautiful, and it's spelled BREWTIFUL for beautiful. I think I like more of a creamier concealer, and this one is a little more so on the watery end. So this is probably for someone that has maybe more so drier skin, because oily tends to carry more, creamier products tends to carry more oil in it. So yeah, I'm most definitely gonna have to follow up with another concealer just so I could get the finish that I'm going for. So I'm gonna throw on some more of this LA Pro Concealer by LA Girls. Just mix it in with that. Really gotta be careful when you squeeze this concealer out of this applicator, because it does pop. And you'll get concealer in places where you don't need it or want it. Yeah, this concealer is more affordable. This LA Girls Pro Concealer is it's more affordable, and it's giving me the finish that I'm going for. And using the opposite end of this beauty blender, we're gonna blend in our concealer. Another online only product that I have noticed, I haven't seen it in any stores, is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Now this is the setting powder that I place only in the areas where I want to contour and also to set my concealer. Using an online only, this is it's like a flat blush brush. This is by, I believe it's Sedona Lace. Yes, this is a Sedona Lace brush. And I just use that in areas where I want to use the setting powder to set my concealer. Just a little bit, being that it's just my T-zone that's oily and the rest of my face is like more on a dry end with, you know, normal skin. I don't leave the setting powder on too long. Just enough for it to do its due diligence, and then I take it off. This Sacha Buttercup could be purchased on Amazon, and I'm sure Sacha Buttercup has their own personal website, but I got this off the Amazon website, and I'll put the price below. Sacha Buttercup, this is probably my third or fourth translucent setting powder. This is probably my third or fourth setting powder brand, and this is a keeper, most definitely. I've tried the Makeup Forever, I tried MAC, I've tried, of course, the Ben Nye. That's when I started wearing makeup, when Ben Nye hit the scene and became also very popular. Let's see, what else have I tried? Oh, Black Opal. So I've tried those 4 setting powders, and Sacha Buttercup is a contender. Not even a contender. It is one that I will keep in my makeup collection. So thank you, Sacha, for creating such a fine, as you guys probably see in the camera, how dusty, how fine it is as I sweep it away off my face. Now, always forget this. I like to, normally I will contour with powdered products. As I mentioned earlier, I would normally use a lot of powdered products because I have the combination of oily skin. But however, I've fallen in love with this Fenty Beauty stick. It's a concealer stick, and this is in, well, it's called the Match Stick, and this is in shade Espresso. This could be found on the Fenty Beauty website or at Sephora. So this is not an online only product, but it is one of my favorite products. This is one of my newest favorite products, meaning like out of all the things that I've used, I probably have had once before, and this is like my second, third, or fourth go around with them. But this is actually my first matchstick by Fenty Beauty, and I am sold. So as you can see, I'm just using this matchstick in areas where I want to contour my face. And then I go in with this brush by Tarte Cosmetics. It's like a kabuki style foundation brush to blend. Now, normally I would have liked to put this on before I put on my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, just to, you know, make sure it blends well, but it's okay. We'll just go ahead and proceed until I get into the habit of putting it on before I put on my setting powder. Okay, another, well, as far as I'm concerned, because of the shade, I've seen this in stores, but I haven't found my shade in stores. It's normally the lighter colors, which, hey, it is what it is, as long as I could get that free shipping. And unfortunately, I'll have to purchase it sooner, before the product finishes out, so it could get here in time and I won't have to skip a beat as to what products I use when I apply my makeup. So that's the downfall about online purchasing anything online, period. But this is my Guerlain terracotta bronzing powder, and you guys have seen me use this many a times before in my previous YouTube videos. This is in shade 09 Intense, so it is more of the darker shades. And I've seen this in like the New York airport in the duty free. They had this product, but not my shade. So that was most definitely a bummer. You know, I know it's all about supply and demand, but it's just kind of like unfair that when you go somewhere and you see what you want, but they don't carry it. It's not that they don't have it, like they ran out of stock or whatever. It's just, no, it's just not there. So that kind of sucks when that happens. But I've got this, I purchased this online at Sephora. Clearly you guys know I'm a MAC and a Sephora girl. I like to do the one-stop shop thing, I really do. When I have to like go to that product's individual or a personal website, I must really want it or really need it. That's the only way you'll probably find me doing that. So I used this powder to contour my nose. Since this is my oily area, this is where I come in with the powder instead of the espresso stick that I just used. Now with using that same Guerlain powder, I like to use this was also purchased only online. This is the Karen Walker for Sephora collaboration. It's a set, I think it was a set of like 7 brushes, and I am a tortoise girl. I love this print, I love this material, I love this shell. So that was most definitely an attraction, and these brushes are ever so soft. It picks up product very simple, very easily. And I just like to take this Guerlain powder and go over my Espresso by Fenty, just to make it look smooth, like a smooth transition, and that is meant to be a part of my face, you know, just to avoid any harsh lines. Pretty much is the reason why I like to use the powder and go over my contour area. This is not sold online. You know, I'm going back and forth. It's like, I think about 50%, if not more, of my makeup favorites are online only products. So that's why we tend to go back and forth. But this is a MAC Mineralized Finish in Dark Deep. And I use this powder just to bring my whole entire look together. With this Sephora brush, this is a Pro Featherweight Powder Brush. I love this brush. It's so soft, and I just like how fluffy it is. All right, so we got our base, our foundation all together. Now this is most definitely optional. This is by Artist Couture, the Jackie Aina collaboration highlighter. Let me make sure I'm addressing it correctly. It's the Diamond Glow Powder and Le Bronze. So this powder, they do have shades of the Artist Couture powders in store at Sephora, but the Jackie Aina shade is either at Sephora or on the Artist Couture website. and it's a loose powder. And I use this Anastasia brush, and I got this Anastasia brush. I think this is also online. Don't quote me on this one, but this brush is their highlighter brush, and I got this one at Macy's when they had their beauty sale. I think they have their beauty sale at least once or twice a year. So I took advantage of that and got this brush. I most definitely put a little on at a time and just build up from there, because being that this is a loose powder, you know, it could get a little carried away if I don't apply it lightly. Using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is not online only, so like I said, this is only like 50%, but I just wanted to make sure I brought to the forefront those products that I have purchased only online and that I could find only online. And this is either sold, of course, it's most of all the products are online only. I mean, most of all of the products are sold online. But specifically, there is at least the HUDA Beauty, just to do a recap. The Artist Couture, Jackie Aina collaboration. The Beauty Blender, the Sapphire Beauty Blender specifically. The Karen Walker collection, brush collection, collaboration with Sephora. And what else did I use? Oh, the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So just to recap, to let you guys know, those are my favorite products that I use on a daily basis that is only sold online. And we still have more to go, but let me set this face. Now I wanted to show you guys how these lashes come before I put them on. These are packed. These are mink lashes. They're Miss 3D Volume Lash, and these are my favorite, but they're only sold, well, let me put it this way, they're based out of Texas, right? And the reason how I found them, the way I found them, I was like getting my hair braided, and I had time to kill before my shuttle driver was about to pick me up. So I walked into this beauty supply store and I found this Miss 3D Volume Lash, and I'm like, these are pretty, let me give them a try. And these are 100% mink lashes. And so I've been hooked on them, and so I had to hunt them down, like, how do I get these lashes? Like, I want more, you know? So I found them online. They have their website. I don't even think their website, no, their website's not even on their packaging. And being that I've only found them in Texas, Dallas, Texas specifically, it kind of bums me out that for their advertising, I would think that they should put it on their website. Yeah, the address is here. It's I'm sure this is just their warehouse, but they are out of Dallas, Texas. Miss 3D Volume Lash, 100% mink lashes, and style ML643. And that is, I'm gonna say that's sold online only, because unless you live in Dallas, Texas, I don't know how else to tell you guys how to find them, you know? So online only at Miss 3D Volume Lash. I'll put the link below. It's probably scrolling at the bottom as I speak because of my editing skills. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my favorite strip glue on here. This is a Ardell lash grip. eyelash adhesive in dark, and I have been using this since the beginning of time. I have been using this strip lash glue like forever. I probably only ever had to reapply my strip lashes using this glue once, and I've been wearing eyelashes for well over 10 years. And it comes off easily. It's not a harsh glue. It doesn't take off my natural, well, the only time it took off my natural eyelashes is because I put way too much glue on a strip, and so it was clamped on there. So it was doing what it was made to do. But yeah, lesson learned. You only need a thin layer of the glue and it will get you through your day. Now, don't go swimming in it and be like, hey, E, I told you it didn't work for me. No, I'm just talking about your average working day or hanging out with friends or socializing, going to the club. Nothing excessive. I mean, come on. Okay, so yeah, my camera went out on me. It died, so I just went ahead and finished putting on my eyelashes before I started this video back up again. And I just wanted to also make sure I finished my video. This is the final online makeup product that I always go to. It's one of my go-to websites. Something that I always revisit is what I mean by go-to. It's the ColourPop. ColourPop is a fantastic, affordable line that gets the job done. And I love their Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. And this is the Ultra Matte Liquid Lip Ellarie and ColourPop collection. This is in shade Sessy. And I'm going to mix that with this same collaboration with Ellarie and ColourPop. This is in shade Yoshi. So we're gonna blend these two, and I'm gonna outline my lips using her lip liner pencil, Ellarie's meaning, and it is named after her. So let's go ahead and apply this lip that I'm thinking up in my mind. These lip liner pencils go on so smooth. I don't know if you guys ever had the experience where a lip liner pencil would just kind of scrape your lips. I have. Okay, now taking shade Sessy. And finishing using a Yoshi. That is one beautiful lippy. And of course it's going to set and dry because it is an ultra lip matte, and that is beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I really, really do. If you guys have any questions, please comment below, or if you just have any comments, comment below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, share, comment, and I guess I'll see you on the next go round. Until next time, your girl, Ehiage.